Hi everyone, it's Brittany and welcome to One Hot Mess. All right, y'all. So I'm going to tell you, I actually had a really tough time trying to decide what to talk about today because out of the two things I wanted to discuss, one was kind of more serious, a little more heavy. The other was kind of maybe not fun, but more light and chill. Not really chill either. I don't know how the hell to describe it, but you're about to find out. Because today, guys, we're going to be talking about 17 reasons why people are mean to you. Okay? So let's get into it because we have 17 reasons to go over and I have a fucking really bad sore throat. So anyway, here we go. So if you happen to notice that someone in your life is suddenly being mean to you and you just cannot bring yourself to confront them, you're in the right place, guys. Because in today's episode, like I said, we're going to uncover 17 common reasons why people are mean to others. And one of which might be your situation. And okay, while it's never okay to be mean, these explanations might help you understand why, if you just so happen to be going through something like this. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. So, first thing is, they perceive you as an easy target. Okay, let's face it, people have an unfortunate, tendency to target those who may appear weak or vulnerable. And this is often a projection, of course, of their own insecurities, but the behavior persists. And to prevent this from happening to you, it's definitely important to stand up for yourself and show people that you're not going to take their shit. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize if I'm breathing weird or some of my words kind of cut off early. My throat is all kinds of jacked up, y'all. And also sorry if I have to clear my throat or all that shit, because guess what? I don't like to edit because I suck at it. Anyway, on to the next. Jealousy. Envy. Those who feel threatened by your success or your abilities, of course, they may lash out, expressing their insecurities through mean-ass behavior. And once again, this is often a reflection of their internal struggles because some people actually feel so inadequate that they simply cannot stand it if someone else has something that they do not. Or you unintentionally make them feel bad. Have a good little think about it for a second, okay? Your actions or your words might have unknowingly hurt the person who is now being mean to you. So it's important to be mindful of how you affect others with your actions or your words. And if this is the case in your situation, learn from your past mistakes and just focus on improving your interactions moving forward. Then we got the physical pain, okay? Pain can make people irritable and short-tempered, and in most instances, pain-induced unkindness is often unintentional. While it is not acceptable, it's understandable that those in pain can lash out unintentionally. The impact of physical discomfort on behavior can't be understated, so just don't take it personally. Maybe they are dealing with depression, because depression can definitely lead to irritability and meanness. Take it from me, okay? And it can cause increased anger, feeling on edge, and just becoming negative. And once more, this often reflects their internal feelings rather than their feelings towards others like you. So recognizing the link between mental health and behavior can explain why someone may be acting rude or mean. Then there's the possibility that you are triggering unpleasant memories or feelings. And of course, you may not know it, but your presence or your actions may inadvertently, you know what I'm saying, I'm not repeating that, trigger the person who is being a dick to you. They may have unconscious associations with you from past negative experiences, like emotional triggers in interpersonal dynamics. They're complex. So you should try to be understanding while distancing yourself from the negative situation. And guess what? It is a learned behavior. Certain people, they just adopt mean behaviors from their family or social environment. And this is often learned by observation of others acting mean and the interactions they have with other people. Now, while not an excuse, you should attempt to understand the impact of surroundings on personality development. Or maybe it could be substance use. Okay, alcohol, it encourages people to engage in behaviors they would typically suppress, like aggression. Alcohol and drugs, they both impair people's judgment and potentially causing heightened aggression or meanness when intoxicated. So if someone you know is mean only when under substance influence, well, guess what? You know why. Okay. Their temperament and personality. A lot of the time, it's nothing that you're doing that's actually causing someone to be mean to you. Is simply their innate personality traits influencing their behavior. Some people are naturally more prone to just being mean. Genetic factors could also play a role in their personality development. So just kind of steer clear of these people is my suggestion at the moment. Or you never know, they could be experiencing grief or loss. Because the pain of loss or grief, it can lead someone to lash out at others. And this is because these are both super intense emotions that can make people act out of character. Grief truly does have a transformative effect on behavior. Or they feel triggered by your actions. Your behavior might inadvertently trigger a reaction. And you may not realize it, but you could have done something to hurt or annoy the person who is now being mean, which is causing their negative behavior. So it's important to be self-aware in your interactions to avoid this. Or maybe they just want to teach your ass a lesson. You may perceive their behaviors as mean, but the person acting this way might see the way they're treating you as a form of tough love or correction. So it's important to differentiate between constructive criticism and controlling behavior. And there's also a thin line between helpful and hurtful intentions. Or maybe they're just going through a damn rough patch in their life. Personal struggles can lead to mean behavior, which may be what is going on with the person treating you badly right now. Stress and challenges can truly affect interpersonal interactions. And while it's not an excuse for someone to be abusive, try to understand what the person is going through and why they may be acting this way. They possibly could be dealing with emotional issues, like emotional turmoil. It can manifest as meanness. Emotional distress, it can affect people's moods and cause unusual irritability or aggression, which can in turn yield relationship conflicts. Mental health, it can have a big impact on behavior and actions, which may be the cause of someone being a dick, I know I definitely can be a dick when I'm in my depressive mood, whatever the hell you want to call it. Or you know what? Maybe this person, they desire attention. Seeking attention through negative behavior. It's not healthy, but it happens. Someone could be acting mean because they want you just to react and give them your attention, even if it's negative attention. Or they could want the attention of other people who witness the behavior. But either way, it's definitely best just to ignore this person and just remove them from your life when possible. Or the person could just be straight up shallow and arrogant. You know what I mean? Arrogance, being superficial, it often leads to just being a mean prick or dick or C word. See you next Tuesday. I won't say it because it offends some people. But yeah, like this type of person will target those that they perceive as weak or nice. Don't take the bait. Shallow people often try to provoke reactions and make you feel insecure. So just remain calm and detached from their actions. Or possibly you have a toxically positive attitude, my friend. Excessively positive attitudes can trigger others to be a little rude or mean. And this happens when a person's constant optimism dismisses or invalidates genuine emotions, creating frustration in those seeking empathy for their real world challenges. Striking a balance between maintaining a positive outlook and acknowledging the complexities of human emotions is crucial. Okay. So, yeah, okay. Well, hell, guys. All right, y'all. So, there you have it. 17 reasons why someone could be mean to you, or a dick, or a douche, whatever. But we're going to switch it up just a teeny tiny bit real quick, and we're going to go over some behaviors that probably annoy everyone around you. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so in social settings, maintaining harmonious relationships often hinges on how we interact with others, and certain behaviors, consciously or not, can inadvertently annoy those around us, whether it's in the workplace, social gatherings, or within our circle of friends. Being aware of these behaviors can help navigate social interactions and make them go a little more smoothly, okay? So we're going to go over 10 common behaviors that probably annoy everyone around you. First one is the lack of personal boundaries. Ignoring or just disregarding others' boundaries, whether, it's physical or emotional, it can cause discomfort and strain in relationships. It is essential to respect others' personal space, opinions, and feelings, and to communicate your own boundaries clearly and assertively. Excessive self-centering conversations. Oh, one of my favorites, y'all. Constantly steering conversations back to yourself or monopolizing discussions with stories solely about your experiences can make other people feel overlooked or maybe unimportant. So engaging in active listening and showing genuine interest in others' lives, it fosters deeper connections and just mutual respect within social interactions. You know what I mean? Okay, then we got negative body language, because nonverbal cues such as crossed arms, eye rolling, or lack of eye contact, it can convey disinterest, skepticism, or even hostility, even if it's unintentional. And just being mindful of your body language and maintaining open, approachable postures that can facilitate more positive and welcoming interactions. Okay, if you're interrupting or speaking over others, hate that shit. So similar to constant interrupting, habitually speaking over other people can be perceived as rude and dismissive. Duh. So it's important to listen actively. Let others finish their thoughts before continuing your own, Respectful communication involves giving each person an opportunity to express themselves without being overshadowed. Sorry if you guys can hear that. My mother is yelling at my fucking dog. Jesus. It's probably because the damn dog's going after her new kitten, not like in a bad way, gonna hurt her. She just thinks she's smaller than she is. And she's like, oh, I want to play with the baby kitten. And, well, she can't do that, obviously. Anyway, so yeah, Callie, lay down and be good. We are on one hot mess, ma'am. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway, I don't even know what the fudge the last thing I said was, but yeah, you don't want to overshadow anyone, basically. All right, excessive smartphone use. This is very, very common. Constantly checking your phone or texting or scrolling through social media during face-to-face interactions. It can, of course, signal disinterest or lack of engagement with the people around you. So it's important to be present and attentive during conversations rather than being absorbed in digital distractions. So just set boundaries for smartphone use and giving your full attention to those that you are interacting with. It fosters better communication and connection. Now she's drinking water very fucking loudly. I apologize once a fucking again. Okay, maybe you struggle with this thing called chronic lateness. Consistently arriving late to appointments, gatherings, or meetings. Not only can it be disrespectful of others' time and schedules, it disrupts plans. It can cause frustration or inconvenience for those people waiting. So making an effort to be punctual, it just demonstrates reliability and consideration for other people's time commitment. Overbearing or domineering behavior. So making all the decisions or constantly asserting one's opinions without regard for others. Input. It can alienate the people in your social circle. Collaboration and compromise are key components, y'all, of healthy relationships. So being mindful of sharing the spotlight and valuing other people's perspectives can help out with that inclusive and balanced dynamic. Okay, so don't do this. Neglecting personal hygiene habits such as body odor, bad breath, or just, a little unkempt appearance. Sorry for the Google. It can just be off-putting to others. So maintaining good hygiene, it not only demonstrates self-respect, but it also shows consideration for the people around you. So yeah, just regular grooming routines and paying attention to personal cleanliness contribute to a more pleasant social environment. Are you an excessive complainer? While venting about occasional frustrations is definitely natural, constantly complaining about every minor inconvenience can be super draining for those people around you. Continuously focusing on the negative, it can create a toxic atmosphere and just dampen the mood of interactions. So instead, practicing gratitude and seeking solutions to problems can lead to more positive and enjoyable conversations. And also, it can be frustrating when someone repeatedly cuts into conversations without allowing others to express themselves fully. Constant interrupting not only disrupts the flow of dialogue, but it also indicates a lack of respect for others' opinions and thoughts. So being mindful of giving others their opportunity to speak uninterrupted, it fosters better communication and respect with any freaking group. It is just common sense, guys. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, some people literally do not know what the freaking hell I mean? And it's a loud house here tonight, y'all. I was going to continue talking about some shit, but no, everybody's loud as shit. And this bitch right here cannot afford a damn studio to go record in. You know what I mean? Anyways, yeah, there you go, y'all. You're welcome. Okay, guys, that is all the time I've got for you today. But thank you so much for listening. I truly appreciate it. Please make sure to hit that follow button, and I will talk to you guys next time. Later.